This is a stimulus check update for May 15th. In this video, I'm going over the current check delivery timeline, a new date for representative payees. If you haven't gotten your check yet, some actions you could take, then I'll answer the questions you leave for me in the comments. Let's get right into it. So on the Social Security website, ssa.gov, for supplemental Social Security income, SSI, so the date for that to receive electronic payments would be May 13th, so either by direct deposit or direct express card. And if you are expecting a paper check, it'll be mailed out on May 15th and could take up to 14 days of delivery time. Now, unfortunately, when it comes to SSDI, veterans, RRB, as well as other Social Security recipients, there is no date released by either the IRS or SSA. Although I have gotten a lot of comments on my videos for people in those categories who were supposed to receive a date, whether the 13th, 14th, 15th, and have received their check. So if you have received your check, please let me know down in the comments below. It helps everyone else kind of know what's going on, and let me know your payment status. And if you haven't gotten your check yet, stay tuned later on in the video. I'll give you some actions you could take. Next, let's talk about representative payees and a date released for that. So according to the Social Security website as well, updated yesterday, if you filed a 2019-2018 tax return, then you will get the payment the same way that you got your tax refund, or mailed to the address that you got a paper refund. If you did not file your 2018 or 2019 tax return, then the date for that is going to be, according to this, late May. Last night it said May 27th, and according to this news site, it did say May 27th. But then when I made this video this morning, looks like they changed it to late May. Not sure why. Now let's talk about the paper check schedule. So if you filed your taxes and you made $40,000 or less, then paper checks are going to be mailed out today, May 15th, and it could take up to 14 days delivery time. And next week, it'll be $50,000 or less mailed out on May 22nd. By the way, I'm David, and if you want the latest stimulus check information, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, publishing the latest updates of when you'll get your money, as well as the second stimulus check, straight to the point, no rambling. Next, let's talk about if you haven't yet received your check and you were supposed to receive it. There are still some people who got an April 29th date and haven't received the check yet, or if you are SSI, SSDI, veteran, and you're not sure what's going on, if you could take any action, pay attention to these steps and I'll help you get through it. Now, the first thing, it may seem obvious, but there have been a lot of people that I've been working with who have not received their stimulus check because of this one reason. Check to see if you are claimed as a dependent, especially SSI, SSDI. Many of people in those categories have been claimed as dependents without even knowing it. So check your family members, see if they have claimed you as a dependent. If you are claimed as a dependent, it doesn't matter what age you are, you will not be eligible for a stimulus check. Next is another obvious one, but I want to point it out anyway, is you have to go to the Get My Payment tool to see if there's any updated status. So the IRS is updating it every night, and it's best to check one time in the morning, and that's it. The Get My Payment tool has been a big mess over the last few weeks, and I called it the Waste My Time tool because it rarely works. So check this one time. If it doesn't work, then let's move on to the next steps. With this next step, the IRS has been sending out direct deposits Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, pretty much every week, and not announcing which categories are getting a direct deposit. So it came out Wednesday, May 13th, Thursday, and today, Friday. If you haven't received it, I recommend checking your bank account, check your direct express card account, and see if there's any pending deposit. Even though the money may not show up in your account, you could see if there's a direct deposit 3 to 4 days before the money actually shows up into your account. Next step would be to sign up for US Postal Service informed delivery. So if we go to the USPS website, so informed delivery is a way, it's completely free by the way, it's a way that you're able to look at every single envelope that is coming to your mailbox. I personally have this. I get it through email. You could get it via the app and look and see. The way this works is you just provide your information to the US Postal Service. They verify your ID and a couple of other pieces of information. And if you look here, you get pictures of the letters that you would receive in the mail that's coming your way. So if you are expecting a paper stimulus check, this is how you would check it, also to prevent any theft. Even if you were told you were going to get an electronic payment of the stimulus check, or expecting direct deposit, or to go on a Emerald card like with H&R Block, there are still people who are receiving it via paper check. Reason why, if there was any type of issue with an old bank account, or maybe the bank account number was off in the system, anything like that, the IRS would send the money to that account, and maybe it didn't work, then it went to the IRS, then it'll be issuing out a paper check. Next step, if we look at the IRS website, there is now telephone assistance. Even though they're saying that it is extremely limited, there is a way that you can contact the IRS and see what type of information they have on you on file. If you're wondering what the phone number is, it is this number right here. It says it's open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. With millions of people still not receiving their check and wondering why, with many questions, this phone line with the IRS is probably really backed up. So I'd recommend, if you do plan on calling, expect to wait hours and hours to get through. Just put your phone on speaker, put on the charger, leave it to the side, and do whatever you have to do during the day. Now I'm going to answer the questions you leave for me in the comments. If you want your questions answered, leave it down in the comment section down below. First question we're going to get is from Fran Steelman. So I'm just going to jump to the question part. I went to get my payment tool and it says scheduled check will be mailed to me May 1st. Why haven't I gotten the check yet? So you're not alone. April 29th, check date, May 1st check date. A lot of people haven't received those checks yet. The IRS has reported 14 days of delay or delivery time. Next comment comes from Richard Swiss. Said my check would be mailed May 15th, got it May 14th. So this is proof that we have no idea what the IRS is doing, and I don't even think the IRS knows what they're doing. They're not releasing information like this. I'm glad you got your check, and thanks for sharing this information. It helps us understand better what's going on. Next is Janet Simmons. I got mine on Direct Express card, but my friend who has direct deposit to her bank account has not received hers yet. Next question comes from Marcy West. So just because I have a representative payee, and yes, I do have direct deposit, then they don't want to give me stimulus money. I know it may feel like that, and I know it may feel like a lot of people are left out, but supposedly late May, also the date was given May 27th for representative payees. And I know many of you who still haven't received your stimulus check feel like you're left out, and I completely understand why you would feel that way. It's frustrating, bills are piling up, a lot of people are on the brink of homelessness, it's hard to pay for food, and even grocery stores are raising the prices of food, which is not fair. I had my sister make another video. She's a certified confidence coach. If you want to watch that and feel better about what's going on, I recommend clicking her link down in the description below to at least bring some relief to the situation and some positivity to your day. And if you want to learn the latest about the second stimulus check, you could click this playlist over here or this video over here. Take care, stay safe. Hopefully you get your money soon. Thank you for watching.